Welcome everyone back to Mega Man Legends 2, where last time we had our proper intro and Gramps is in trouble by landing in Forbidden Island, but we also took time to explore around Yes Yonke Village because we need to get the ability to actually go rescue Grandpa. But it was a shorter stream because the Switch 2 is coming out. But now we all have our Switch 2s for the most part. So yeah, how is everyone doing as we get into the game? How was everyone? Yeah, just enjoying their Switch 2s. Yes, I have seen that a lot of the Summer Games Fest Capcom embargoes have lifted. Pretty much everything seems pretty positive. Sorry, Wootmaster. But yeah, last time we ran all around. I think made some pretty good progress. Got our feet wet for how this goes. Although before we go anywhere, I am going to try once again to get this S-Class license because that's annoying me. I'm getting very annoyed. If I don't get it this time, I'm just going to try to do it off stream and make it that way. But oh, Jason Rock's playing Stellar Blade. How are you enjoying that? You didn't hear much of the conversation around Stellar Blade because there was too much other discourse. Yeah, I gotta throw enemies. That's gonna be the big thing. I think that'll help a lot. Okay, very cool, Luma. Yep, I have not touched it. The Fox is like, it's stellar? It's DMC Light plus booty. I'm content. I guess that does it. Ah, very cool, Trog Nation. Yeah, I like I said, I still need to play more of Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D. Maybe that'll end up being one of my Saturday streams at some point. I don't know yet. Oh, Amy has been taking tons of photos in Mario Kart World. So many photos. Smashman with 100 bits saying, I just beat Deltarune Chapter 3 last night. Man, this game is crazy. I've just started Chapter 4. I won't give into the details, but there's a notable increase in difficulty with Chapter 3, particularly in finding all the lore and secrets. If and when you do stream these games, Derrick, it'll be very interesting to see how I tackle it. Oh. Maybe as my stream for birthday? I don't know. Like I said, that I am leaving that up to Alpha and Eggroll. I feel like I've been a little too influential in the winners the last time, so I'm trying to take a completely hands-off approach when it comes to those two choosing. So we'll just see how those dice rolls. Although I feel like we probably should start figuring out exactly what they have planned for that, just so I can start getting things prepped. That way, you know, just in case there's anything I need to get or anything I need to prepare for as far as doing stretch goals and stuff like that. So we'll just see how that all goes. But probably by the end of June, I should probably know. I don't know. Do you have something planned, Alpha? I hope so. Yeah, I knew that was going to hurt. Oh, I had to push triangle to throw it again. Okay, we're going to have to do this twice. This is going well. This is going very well. Unfortunately, can't pick these guys up. That's actually kind of funny that you guys have, like, the way you guys have talked, it made it seem like you actually have been planning something, but apparently not this entire time, which is really funny. Oh, I'm dead. redo. I thought I had to pick up with triangle and throw with square. That's what threw me off. Yeah, we'll go with that. If it wasn't for the explodey guys, I'd be in... Okay, what the hell am I doing wrong? Hey, Rusty. I feel like I shouldn't be having this much trouble. I at least got to the end before. Now I'm trying to actually do the way I'm supposed to. This is happening. Nope. No, damn it. Boy, I'm glad I can do nothing. I'm just gonna die. I don't care about the death totals at this point. I just want a nice, proper attempt. That's all. Alright. Gonna do it this time. I swear I've unlocked this S-Class before, but maybe I haven't? It feels like I have, but I might be crazy. Hey, Ice Climber Kirby. Yeah, how is everyone doing? What is... I've heard about a few of you are playing. Actually, based on all this... Okay, I thought they would be a bit more gung-ho about chasing me down, but apparently not. Okay. Nothing to really pick up in this case, as far as I can tell. I'm gonna guess Final Fantasy Alpha. Unless you're actually playing Mario Kart, I don't know. Oh, you're playing Pirate Warriors 4. I can't play Pirate Warriors 4 until I get to Wano. I've heard that, Loyal Dingo. It really does make the Pro Controller seem like really worth just getting. Which I always plan to get at some point, but... gotta wait for it to get a little cheaper. Up. Why can I pick it up sometimes, and other times those little wiggly legs gets me? That final room's gonna be a pain in the ass. At this rate. Chipping away at secret stones, very cool. Soon you'll be chipping away at Path of Radiance. And all will be right with the world. Oh, I'm surprised I'm not dead. Boy, these explosions sure aren't distracting. Nope, not at all. Die, please. God, I hope we'll have enough time to defeat all this. Alpha, what are you going to do when inevitably 14 comes with the Switch 2? Damn camera. That was the one. That was the one. Alright, this will be our last try. Otherwise, I'm just going to do it off camera. Yeah, Hand Time was not great on Switch. So that's what I'm curious about as far as how it does on Switch 2. I've not had a chance to try it out myself. $14 in a digital card? I mean, honestly, most of that game's going to be downloading anyway, so... That doesn't feel like a game you want to just get physically anyway. It's just too big. Oh, that's totally how it's going to work, Cyber Tiger Angel. Speaking of, every time I see Cyber Tiger Angel, I now think of Tails. And I was talking to Daniel, and he doesn't have Grace's F on Switch. He didn't bother getting it on the Switch, but obviously he has whoops, camera hanging there, but he does have Vesperia and Symphonia, of course, and Symphonia, no real improvement as far as he could tell. However, Vesperia locked at 60 at all times now. It does not have Grace's F though, so we don't know about that. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. You'd think with selling 3.5 million units in 4 days it'd be hard to find, but no, they've made sure that things are stocked. Those things are the worst. So yeah, I have Vesperia on Switch, so eventually when I play that I can now finally enjoy the proper frame rate. Oops. Why is picking these things up? Like, it's the faster way to do it, but my god, I got paralyzed! What the hell? I was doing so well. And Mothra over here. I am interested in this Splatoon game. I'm curious what they're going to end up doing with it. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. So welcome to my hitless run of Mega Man Legends. Never mind. Whatever. Let's go to Forbidden Island. That's somehow easier than a Class S license. Hey, lass. Definitely gotta be doing that off stream. I feel like you're jeez. Excuse me. Checked out all the rooms. Let's down the ladder. Thank you. What's in here? The toilet. It's my job to keep the toilet clean. Everyone likes a fresh bowl. Roll's washstand. She just can't start her day without using it. Living room's damaged. I heard I haven't had a chance to fully watch through Pragmata's previews, but I heard somebody offhandedly say that it's something akin to like a third-person shooter crossed with the dancing minigame in Yakuza 0. This is the heart of the flutter. An explosion here would destroy the ship. What we got in here? Yeah, Capcom really has been on a roll. Oh. What's in here? There's spare parts and pieces of machinery scattered all over. Lots of difficult-looking books about engineering stacked up. None of the names on this map are recognizable. Not a very useful map. Roll's really smart to read all those books. Lots of tools. Hey, found rapid fire. Just had a feeling it was worth looking through all these. So now I have one for each, depending on how I want to get it all through. Resident Evil 9. It sounds really interesting. I have played... I've never played the original PlayStation 1 versions of Resident Evil 1, 2, or 3. I've beaten Resident Evil 1 Remake, Claire's Story in Resident Evil 2 Remake, not played Resident Evil 3 Remake, played both Resident Evil 4 and 4 Remake, 5, never played 6, never beat 0, and then 7 and 8. I also have never done the ones on the ship. I've loaded the dropship in the hangar, Mega Man. This means we can get to Forbidden Island too. I have to make a few more adjustments to its engines. Can you pilot the flutter while I'm doing that? Thanks. Dropship? You're not going yourself, are you? Of course. Don't forget, both my parents were diggers. Besides, I'm worried about Gramps. But I don't know how to fly the flutter. Don't worry, you can do it. If you have any problems, ask Data for help. They say no one's ever returned from Forbidden Island alive. I can't let you go there, Mega Man. All the more reason why you shouldn't go. Don't worry, I'll go. Mega Man. Alright then, ready? Let's do it. Revelations, that's it. I never played any of the Revelations games. And look at that, we have a world map. Kinda. Kinda seems like Resident Evil Outbreak needs a re-release.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Hold hatch open. Releasing docking clamp. Drop ship away.
It's a long audio bar. Boy, it's snowy.
Mega Man, are you all right?
Here you roll. I'm okay.
Good. If you want to come back to the flutter, just get into the dropship, okay? All right then. Let's try and find Gramps' ship. It looks like it's drifting. I'm getting a reading north of your position. When you're ready, try heading north and see what you can find.
All right, we got our heading. Hopefully everybody can hear the game just fine. Yeah, I'm really hoping the drift isn't an issue. All the ships that have been destroyed.
Mega Man, be careful. It looks like there's something under the snowy sunsuit.
That rabbit reaver bot shot me. Okay. Mega Man's having a rough day. There we go. Got all those. Whoa.
I'm picking up something. It looks like human life signs, but I'm not sure. We can come back and check it out later. For now, let's just keep looking for Gramps' ship.
They'll be fine. Just random people encased in domes. And
What is it? Do you see something? I'm not picking up anything.
a random girl. Constantly needing to adjust the audio for this game. Oh, good night, Gregster.
Looks like there's a person or something up ahead. But how could that be?
Oh, geez. He's a little freaky. I don't know what it is about these guys. They're freaky, but also kind of cute. Wait, did he disappear? How dare he run away from me? Oh well. Hey, GTO Drago and Aaron Batardo. Oh, I fell over the edge and I can't get it. That sucks. I'm sure that's fine.
Reaper boss, closing in on the side.
Mini boss. And it's a doggo. Now it's a dead doggo. GTO Drago, you have no idea how much I want that. I want more people to be able to play these. Avoided the damn dog flawlessly. These little stubby guys beating the hell out of me. Yeah, that makes sense. That's me. I know I've asked this in the past, but how many of you here have never played a Legends game?
There's a Reaper bot close by. Watch out!
Can handle the elephant Reaver bot just fine. Little stubby guy? No. Alpha never played. Last has never played. Wootmaster. Dreadfighter hasn't. Wow. That's surprising. Colix has never played a Mega Man game, period. Hopefully you've been enjoying this. Somebody asked what our next game is. I don't remember. I don't think... We're definitely not at Battle Network yet, though. I can guarantee you that. It'll be a while until we get to Legends... finish with Legends 2. Ah, here we go. After Legends 2 is Mega Man Battle and Fighters. Which I believe is a Neo Geo Pocket game. Well, this is different from a. This is different from Wonder Swan, so I have a little bit more faith in Neo Geo. Because the Neo Geo was actually kind of successful. Unless that wasn't sarcasm. I'm just going to step over here. Gotta watch out for these high traffic areas. The way they slide. Let's go ahead and save.
Can you see Grant's ship yet? According to my readings, it should be somewhere close by.
No, but there's a weird refractor.
Mega Man, what did you do? I'm picking up a massive energy surge. I think it might be a giant Reaper bot. Get out of there, Mega Man. Mega Man. Mega Man, is it me?
Oh, he's a big boy. That's a big old elephant. Fortunately, this guy cannot handle my, ow. Perfect strategy of strafing. Now I just need to jump at better times. He's kind of big. Just like Ratchet and Clank, always be circle strafing. Hey, my owl strategy has never failed me, Civadon. There we go. Takes care of him.
The storm. It stopped.
And the ship was still falling. Love how we went to that island, got ourselves a dropship, used the dropship, cleared this before those guys even fell to the surface.
Has it finally stopped? I thought we were goners for sure.
You're getting old, Beryl. That was nothing. Look at me. I'm fine.
Show off. For all that money you spent on it, you'd think this flying wash tub of yours would have held up better.
Well, accidents happen. If we were ready for them, we wouldn't call them accidents, would we?
Wow.
How come those old fogies are so chipper, huh? My stomach feels like it's been through a washing machine spin cycle.
Diesel, look!
So I want to say I was 12, maybe somewhere between 12 and 14 when I played this game.
Huh?
Actually, 85, this came out in 2000, so around 15 actually. So I was shocked when I saw this. Because suddenly... But... It's like, aren't you a little cold there?
Well, that's done it. They woke her up.
The Carbons have decided their own fate. This is because they've activated Mistress Sarah. You've done enough for them, Mistress Yuna.
That's the same body we saw in that
You are
dropship
required
earlier.
to relinquish the keys to her.
No, it's not enough. Why did the Master entrust that purifier unit with his genetic code? It was his job to hunt down and eliminate all aberrant units. So why did he become the greatest aberrant of all? There are still too many unanswered questions.
Mistress Yuna, surely you have enough information to arrive at a conclusion.
Think, Gats. What if the Carbons, which the Master loves so dearly, were more important than the Master's system? What then?
What? The chances of such a possibility being true are non-existent.
Are they? How can you be so sure? Uh-oh, we better get out of here.
Agreed.
It appears that Miss Yuna still does not intend to give you access to the keys, Mistress Sarah.
What is she thinking? Her logic is as mysterious as was the Master's. You know what you have to do.
Yes, the directive of this unit is ensuring your safety.
Very well. One of the Carbon ships. We must first recover the keys to the library.
Sapper and Silver, thank you so much for that
Acquire
raid.
and deal with the Master's genetic code sample afterward.
Understood.
In the middle of playing Mega Man Legends 2, we just finished off for Forbidden Island. Got a bit of a lengthy cutscene, so forgive me.
What gives? How come we end up stuck in here?
But welcome,
Think about
welcome.
it, Teasel. Do you think they're just going to have a press conference with what's happened?
What was that blue fellow doing there anyway? I don't like it, not one bit. One thing's for sure. I'll get him this time, or my name's not.
Shh! I'm picking something up.
So what you're saying is, if you have possession of these 4 keys, we can unlock the Mother Lode and save Mistress Sarah. Is that it?
Correct. We are from the past, your ancestors. We are in a world we never made. We mean no harm. We simply desire to live out the rest of our lives as best we can. Of course, your troubles will be rewarded. With the keys, you will have access to technology that has long been lost to you. You would have the ability to make all the refractors you need.
I understand. Leave finding the keys to us. We are not the only ones
Hello.
searching for the Mother Lode. For your safety, I recommend that you stay here on the ship.
Speak of the devil.
Why, were you spying on me?
I thought we were supposed to be allies, aren't we?
We're a unified front, a team. We won't let you hold out on us. Unified front? There's only 2 of you!
Ah, but they are veterans, remember, Teasel. Not like some people I know who think the more people you have working for you, the better you are.
Oh, and what about you?
Now, Teasel, the more the merrier, right? Don't get so upset. We can dump them anytime we want.
I guess you're right. All right, then. Let's get this show on the road. What we need to do is split up and take over any town that's got a large ruin nearby. Then we explore the ruins and find these keys. All right, boys. Look sharp. Let's go.
I'll see you around.
Come in, Bola. We've got work to do.
Those two really get on my nerves.
I just love all the characters in this game.
Pirates on the move already? That complicates matters.
Oh, stop it. You can't fool me.
Is it that obvious?
Don't you think you're getting too old for playing around with pirates?
Find Mega Man. Bring him here.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to drag them into your escapades again, are you?
Well, I just want to talk to them. They'll get involved with or without me.
My.
Mr. Mega Man, sir. Mr. Blucher would like to see you.
All right. But how are you enjoying your switch to Sabrin? Whoop. I've not had a chance to try it myself, but I have definitely heard that Breath of the Wild is definitely better. I mean, it's been a while, because Misadventures of Tron Bonne was before Mega Man Legends, and it's been a year since Mega Man Legends 1, so... Gramps was looking for you, Mega Man. Why don't you go talk to him? Fancy. How to Be a Digger. It's a book written by Gramps for people who want to become diggers. So many. It's a romance novel about two women who love the same man. Oh my. Oh, scandalous. Nope. For a serve-bot. This is certainly a nice ship. They sure didn't cut any corners when they built it. The carpets are all nice and soft, and the rooms are big. It's wonderful. My Memoirs by Werner von Blucher. It's a book detailing all of Blucher's exploits through the years. That's an elevator. That's where we came out of. What do we got here? Sorry to call you on such short notice, Mega Man. Blucher has something he'd like to say to you. Listen to what he has to say, will you? So, you're Mega Man, eh? So young, and yet you and your partner successfully explored Forbidden Island. You did a lot better than me, even with all my money and preparations. Enough small talk. Are you going to ask him or not? Ah, yes. Well, you see, Mega Man, I'd like to ask you to find and recover the keys to the Mother Lode. I'm sorry to drag you into all this, Mega Man, but if we don't hurry, the pirates are liable to find the keys before we do. Will you help us? Well, now that that's settled. I thought about giving the Legends games a shot, but it's probably only a matter of time before Capcom goes to see its own Legacy Collection. I hope so, because they are so worth playing, Sabrin. If you like your Zeldas, it has enough of that DLC that I think people can really get into it. I'd like to go to Pokta Village. It's on Manda Island, just to the south of here. Of all the settlements that have a key, Pokta Village is the smallest. I'm guessing that'll be the pirates' first target. Once you find a key, please bring it back to the Sulphur Bottom. We have a better chance of keeping them out of the pirates' hands here. Thank you, Mega Man, and good luck. So now we get to explore. Oh, that's actually a safe. This allows people to monitor the interior of the ship. Everything looks like it's under control. You did what even Von Blucher couldn't do in 30 years. I'm honored to meet you. Can I have your autograph? I wish I could be out there with you, Mega Man, but someone has to watch over those ancients and the keys, no? While we could hire other diggers, I'd rather keep this quiet for now. Seeing as you already know what's going on, and you were the one who succeeded in exploring Forbidden Island, I can't think of anyone more suited to the job. We found that object the ancients were in, and a mysterious girl. However, by the time we made it to the object, we were so tired we passed out. As I lost consciousness, I saw a girl with braids looking down at me. When I awoke, we were lying in front of Yasyanke. For many years, I thought it might have been a delusion, but now I know it was real. At least the Zero ZX collection is quite good. When I was younger, we went to a Sam's Club and I found a huge bag of chocolate chips and I called it the Mother Lode. And that's what I think of when the Mother Lode was said in the game. I mean, that is quite the Mother Lode. There are 4 keys in all. We don't have enough manpower to dig for all of them at once. We've identified the ruins that the pirates are most likely to attack first for you. All 4 keys are needed to open the Mother Lode. Don't worry if the pirates get one. We'll figure out a way to get it back. Be careful and don't try to dig before you're ready. Of course, it's best if you can keep the pirates from getting any of the keys. Whoops. There are a number of ruins that contain things that better left alone. For a long time, people believed those places to be where the gods lived. That's why no one has ever entered those ruins. That's where the keys to the Mother Lode have been hidden. I couldn't get a straight answer out of them when I asked how they got there. It looks like someone or something trapped them there. My guess is it's the same person or persons who attacked the Sulphur Bottom. Both my daughter Matilda and her husband Banner were diggers. They traveled all over the world exploring only the most dangerous ruins. Ignoring my warning, they went to the Forbidden Island and were lost. For many years I thought they had died, but then that person who looks just like Roll's mother appeared. I wonder who she is. I wish I knew. And here's where our keys are going to be kept. These are where my keys would be if I had them. I got tired of waiting for you to come back, so I came here. I listened in on what you were talking about. Sorry. So we're going to Manda Island? I'll go look it up on the map. Come back to the Flutter when you're ready to go. I'll see you on the Flutter. Well, I assume going down is where the Flutter is going to be, so let's go up. Wait, you're Mega Man, aren't you? We've been told by Von Blucher to allow you in. Go ahead. I gotta love this royalty-free classic music. If Mega Man jumps on her, does that mean he's on a roll? Oh no. It's a map of the Sulphur Bottom. It's got a simpler layout than one might think. Chris, thank you so much for the 100 bits saying I got worried the other day because my brother gave me a Switch 1 OLED after he got a Switch 2, and I thought we accidentally deleted my Animal Crossing New Horizons island data and thought I would have to restart my whole island. Luckily, I found out yesterday that there was a island transfer tool app on the Switch systems and found out that I didn't accidentally delete my island on my original Switch and was able to transfer it to the OLED. Well, that's definitely a relief. Thank you for your earlier assistance. We have been told you plan to collect the keys to the Great Seal, or what you call the Mother Lode. Again, I thank you for your help. Well, they got her clothes at the very least. And she's asleep. You just slept all that time and you're already asleep again. Chris with another 100 bits, thank you so much, saying hopefully I won't run into the same issue when I eventually get my own Switch 2. I don't think you will. Now you have it down. You know what you're doing. The world of the ukulele. Huh? Oh good, the ukulele survived the apocalypse. That's good to know. Oh yeah, I got myself a Switch too. I went off to explore the ship, and when I got back, everyone was gone. I lost my allowance too. How come everything happens to me? Boo-hoo. These poor things. Wow. A Kilroy was here reference. Oh my god. Okay, that's just the upper deck. And down we go. Yeah, for all the big, for as big as that ship is, this ship is, there really isn't a whole lot to check out, which I'm kind of fine with. Bunch of machine guns, 1800 Zenny. Ogopon, we're tempting you. Sorry. It is a nice little system. Pricey, but... Oh, God! Oh, it's just flour. Ah, man. I love it when my Mega Man games have cocaine jokes. I have not gotten my microSD Express yet, but eventually. Eventually, I definitely need to get that. Let's see. What do we get? What can we get? 15,000. Oh, we're so close. Hmm. Oops. We got these two. Attack and energy, attack and range, energy and rapid. Let's do attack and energy. Actually, the Buster Unit. I'm so used to pushing pause. No, it's minus. Equipment. There we go. Extra attack and same range. Actually, I should check other junk piles. Right when I was going to leave, I saw this person with a really scary face. I got so frightened I hid and couldn't leave. What'll happen to me if he finds me? Boo-hoo. Well, that's 3 of the 40 serve bots that have been lost. Yep, that's going about well as you'd expect. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoops. We still need to get stuff customized by roll. Let's see, we were supposed to go to Pokta Village first, right? Maybe we'll run into that person who looked like my mother again. Anyway, let's do our best to help Gramps and the others. There we go, development room. Alright, we got jet skates. Need a motor. Machine gun arm. Ooh, homing missile. Let's go with machine gun for now. Oh my gosh. Stuff is definitely expensive. What's Roll have to say? The living and storage rooms were damaged in the fire. We have to repair them. It'll cost 2,000 zenny to repair the damage to the living and storage rooms. Do you have any money? Thanks. We'll be able to use the living and storage rooms again once they're repaired. Man, I'm just shelling out money. All right, let's go. So yeah, we can now just go wherever we want. We got Kalinka over there. Got a little island over there, but more importantly, we got Monda Village. Oh, nice. You kind of came up with your list there, Rusty. Very cool. Chris with 100 bits saying, I'm rewatching Amy's A Link to the Past playthrough and I'm yelling at my TV which direction to go as if she can hear me. I think I have some type of mental issue. Nah, that can definitely happen sometimes. But hey, it's her first time. It's her getting to explore and figure things out. So yeah, that's the big gimmick of the Legends 2 this time around, is that there are multiple islands to explore. We're not just stuck to one place. Helps give a lot more variety. Also, I just realized... Let's get our jet skates on here. Now we're talking. Oh. Apparently I can just bully them. Can't talk to them, just bully. Oh. I'm not trying to beat them up. Oh, you can talk to them? Yep, I played Twilight Princess, Jace. What's this? It looks like a ruin or something. I'm assuming that's not the ruin we actually have to go into. It's an extra one, so we'll definitely check that out first. You'll have to get through us if you want to get to the village. I don't think that'll be an issue. Miss Tron is back, bigger and better than before. We'll get you this time. If you beat us, we'll just come back for more. Well, they're honest. Okay. Now I got my machine gun arm. We'll do a little test to see how it does. I can't tell if the Mega Buster is better or not. We'll do a little test here. No, Mega Buster is still better. We never increased the attack power, so that makes sense. What's Nintendo's big holiday game gonna be? Oh man. I couldn't even begin to predict what that would be. But I think that there is a lot of fun in not knowing. Oh no, we're totally gonna get a regular Direct. There is no way they're not gonna have a Direct before Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, that's a different kind of flamethrower. I think I needed to stop, drop, and roll. Like literally stop, drop, and roll, which is... There it is. I think it was that. I'm just gonna bully you. Oh no, Mimic! They've added mimics to Mega Man. Forgot about that. I completely forgot about the mimics. Oh god. I think we're okay. Getting Zenny for our upgrades and so forth. See, that's the key thing. I'm pretty sure that it makes sense to me that the Persona 4 remake would also come to the Switch 2, because I think seeing what after what we've seen of the capabilities of the Switch 2 so far, especially when it comes to something like Street Fighter 6 and Cyberpunk, we're totally going to be getting as many ports as possible, especially with how well the thing just sold out of the gate. Like, if companies weren't already planning to support this thing, they are scrambling. But I can't imagine they weren't already planning to... Oh, God. Weren't already planning to get some sort of game on the Switch 2. Yeah, Persona 3 Reload and Metaphor for at some point. That makes complete sense. You know what they could do? Man. What if they put Katones? Like, that's how they celebrate the Switch 2 release. Is that the not the next exclusive to Switch 2, just that you can get a complete version that has Katone, or she's extra DLC for if you've already got it on other systems. That'd be kind of funny in its own way. Oh god! That's a different kind of mimic. More cash. That's the thing. Even if Metaphor or actually, I guess I haven't picked up Persona 3 Reload, so okay, can't go that way. But yeah, if Metaphor came out, I wouldn't get it because I already have it on PS5. Oops, not this way. There's another thing I was going to mention. Oh yeah, I was thinking about stuff that could come to the Switch too, and Clair Obscur came to mind. Which, fun fact, physical version has been going up on sale on Amazon these past few days, and I almost got. It's been a pain to get into the. It sells out so quick, so it's been a pain to get into the cart. But the one time I managed to get it into the cart and could have gotten it, it wouldn't have shipped. It wouldn't have arrived until at the latest mid-July. So I'm like, I think I'm going to end up getting this thing digitally at this rate. No, let's not actually go to B2 yet. I keep looking. I keep trying to spot it, but we're quickly running out of time. And actually, for those of you who are familiar with another code, how much time is left on that one? Will our Saturday stream just be another code? Or would it be better to... Ow. Frog is... I was going to say has hands, but I think it's more like has hops. Oh, God. Sheesh. I guess that is an idea, Rusty, but I don't know. I think I'm more interested in getting to Clair Obscur sooner. The Kero Kero combo. But does anybody know if basically, should I be prepared and have... Wow, he does have hops. And have... Good God. Should be ready to have Clair Obscur just in case we have time on Saturday. These guys are annoying. So I'm going to keep them off balance for longer. Oh, I'll definitely beat it. It's just a matter of how quickly I'll beat it. 2-ish hours? Okay, then I probably won't be able to start Clair Obscura. I might still just download it. Oh god, worms. Kind of funny how realistic the machine gun sounds are. Let's see. I missed one, Robert. Question for Derrick and question for chat. Any interest in Fantasy Life R? And for chat, I'm thinking of requesting a single session of it. Was anyone else thinking of that as well, or a full playthrough? If you request a single, just so you know, since I don't own the game, Fantasy Life I. Okay, yeah, we don't own it, so and I don't know when we'd actually get it. But if you wanted a single session, there is that issue. If I'm not interested, then Amy is. I would check it out. It's not exactly my thing, but I think the fact that it has action elements to it makes it much more of a interest for me. I'd be willing to give it a shot and see what the hubbub's about. Oh no. Alpha says, "Hi, off-screen fantasy loving Amy." She wants to live her fantasy life. You know how it goes, Heroes Live. We're just exploring this dungeon. Got this entire floor taken care of, so now we're ready to go down to the next. Because we get money, but which is nice. But honestly, it's the schematics and parts that I try to keep an eye out for. It's weird to think that we're almost, I mean, I'm knock on wood, knowing you guys, but it's weird to think that I am actually rather close to catching up on the single sessions. And as a reminder, if we do catch up, not to discourage you guys from requesting single sessions, not at all, but if we do catch up and there are none on the docket, then that's an extra day for our long streams. So in the case, hello, boss again. But yeah, in the case of our the attack is just not there. We've been playing an extra session of Fire Emblem. And we locked him in there. Takes care of that. Oh, wow. Simidon's only 1.5k away from another Dissidia session. So, yeah, it's going to be a while till we fully catch up. Oh, hey, Refractor. Kind of forgot there were extra refractors we could find in these mini dungeons. Alright, let's get out of here. I believe we've explored everything. Is co-op possible, Rusty? Like local co-op? Oh, it is. Yeah, I think I heard that there was co-op in the game. I wasn't sure if it was local or not. Oh wow, Whoop Master at 760,000 channel points. Having choice paralysis for request number 3. Oh boy. Do you have several in your mind? And would you prefer? Would you lean towards shorter, long streams? Because I guess you have plenty of time to think about what you want if it's a long stream. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Absolute 483,000. Don't want to be a downer, but I'm probably not going to request a game again. That wait, yeah, the wait. Oh, trust me, I get it. That's why the single session streams are there. Oh no, what's your first request, Rob Harley? Let's do some tech support with Roll. That did work out for you, Simidon. Oh, right. Oh gosh, it is, and we are definitely a ways away from. How long are we away from Hyperdimension Neptunia? Oh boy. Yeah, you are quite far down that list, Rob Harley. Neptunia Reverse. Oh boy. Sorry. Oh, Eternal Sonata is your first. Okay. That one feels a bit closer. That's... that is after Kadivi's Tokyo Xanadu. I forget. Are the cutscenes that long? Sumamorani. Hey, the repairs are finished. Oh, tube. Okay. Nothing there. Let's change to the homing missile and see how we feel. Okay, homing missile is expensive as hell. Holy crap. It'll be weak, but we'll at least get an idea of it. Yeah, I remember it being, it's definitely more of a visual novel, but I forget exactly how much time was taken, it took. I believe it is basically Mario Kart World, Loyal Dingo, and maybe a little bit of Soul Calibur 2, if we feel so inclined. Hey, broken motor. Now we're, see, that was the whole point of improving that. Striking painting of the flutter. Bathtub. I like that the dishes are magnetic so they don't fall during flight. Alright, nothing else of interest, but hey, we got that broken motor, which might be the key to our what I actually want. Oh, no worries, Rob Harley. You take care. Yes, the vacuum arm. Now we're talking. Holy crap, I have 50,000 zenny. I had 50,000 zenny. Oh no. Oh, I need 100,000 zenny for the energy. Okay, max range, max special. If I want max energy, I need a lot. Worth it. Oh, no problem, Ogrepon, even though it's going to be a ways till we get there. Because I believe our order is Clair Obscure, East Origin, Skies of Arcadia, Emio, and then I think we decided on the oh, hold on.
Here.
You've got the electronic jammer set up, right?
Yes, Miss Tron.
Let's see. The voice synthesizer is all set. Okay, begin Mega Man Special Plan 3.
Do you think it will work?
Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But that doesn't mean we won't try.
Yes, Miss Tron.
All right then, let's have some fun with Mega Man.
She's so excited. Look how stubby his arm is.
Long time no see, Mega Man. I had a feeling I might run into you here. You're looking as good as ever. Well, as good as you can, considering how that good-for-nothing blonde treats you.
What do you mean?
When I ran into Miss Blondie, she told me all sorts of things. Like how she's glad she doesn't have to go out on digs with you. Do you think that's fair? She gets to relax while you run around getting shot at. Don't you think that's a little strange?
Well,
Wait, there's more. Haven't you ever noticed that she's keeping some of the money you give her for weapons development for herself? She's skimming off the top and you don't even realize it.
That I can believe.
What? Skimming?
She makes you all sorts of equipment and weapons, right? Do you really think it costs that much? You really are sick, aren't you? She was showing off how much money she saved by stealing from you.
Roll would never say those kinds of things.
How can you be so sure? You can't judge a book by its cover. She might look sweet and innocent, but how do you know what she's really like? Looks like it's working. Who'd have thought? Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't find out about that, Mega Man.
What? Roll?
But I guess it's too late to try to hide it now that Tron's told you. Don't worry about me. You don't need to come back. You could team up with Tron.
Roll?
What? I don't want him either. Well, maybe. If he gets on his hands and knees and begs me, I might consider it. You really don't care if I have him? Me? No, not at all.
But...
Right. Just wait till I get through with him. Take this!
Oh, hold on. I need to pause so we can get that. There we go. All right. Oh god. I gotta make sure these houses are gonna get messed up. I gotta try to keep damage down, or else we're gonna have to rebuild again. We're gonna try to stay in this corner. Ow, not working. Oh god, she is whooping me. She keeps getting these pot shots. Oh damn. Oh, we are so dead. Damn. Crap, where did I last save? Where did I last save? Yeah, that is the first real death. Okay, I think this is before we got our upgrades. Yeesh. Oh, I like having Goomba in Mario Kart World. Goomba was my main, the character I played as, mainly in Mario Party. I just think it's funny to have him run around it without, you know, arms. Don't know if he'll be my main in, Okay, I actually have to talk to her that the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, getting the padded armor is probably a good idea, Sumamurani. Didn't even think about that. Soon as in 2 games later, Fa? Not like super soon? Actually, 3. No, 2 games. 2 games. Yeah, 2 games later. I just want to try to play Skies of Arcadia this year. It's been too long. Let's go ahead and get that padded armor. That's not it. Oh, nice. Wootmaster with their 3rd game request with at 750,000 bolts. Holy crap. Got talked into it. My 3rd game request is going to be Sly 2 Band of Thieves. I've recently been replaying all the Sly games, and while 1 is good, I just really like 2. No, 2 is kind of the best one. Let's be honest. The raccoon? It's a raccoon thief, and oh, you mean Spy Fox? But yeah, Wootmaster, thank you so much for that request. Let me go ahead and pop this in here. And we are going to be playing Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Very cool. That'll be after Pedro's request of The Longest Journey. Still quite a few games for ahead of us for the shorter games, but we're getting there. We're making progress. What's really funny, man, you really like I'm blanking on their names, the developers of Wootmaster, developers of the Sly games, because your initial request, which is coming up soon, right after Infamous of all things, is Rocket Robot on Wheels. Sucker Punch. Yeah, you just really like Sucker Punch. Let's see. Get that padded armor. And I think I want to get some bionic parts. They only had that one promotional image of the Sly movie, but nothing came of it. Wasn't sure about the art style on that one. Alright, got that. And we'll just hold off on improving it, honestly, because we're kind of out of cash. We actually have quite a few Sucker Punch games on the lineup. We have, as I said, Infamous 2, Rocket, Sly 2 now, and also Ghost of Tsushima, which is funny because Ghost of Yotai I haven't played yet, but also Ghost of Yotai is coming out soon. So hold on. Should actually equip the padded armor. Now we're good. Yeah. Capitalism is rough. I still have yet to see the Ratchet and Clank movie. I just have no real interest. Provided no one gets requesting it before I can get to the million and make a request sandwich when I get to request 4 with DK Bonanza. Oh. Interesting. They have skippable cutscenes in this. That's a miracle in the PlayStation 1. Still gonna be a tough fight because she can just combo you like crazy with those shots. Oh, sorry, House. Oof. Let's go ahead and use the energy canteen. You're supposed to stop that. We have one house left that hasn't been destroyed thanks to this wild ass attack. Bless you. Amy sneezed. Almost got her. Ah, oh, really? I was out of range, so I couldn't finish her off. Oh, thank God. That was getting close. Oh, good night, Cat Evie. I love that they kept that.
Mega Man!
Huh? Roll? Is that you?
Finally! I don't know what happened, but your transmission suddenly got cut off. Huh? What is it, Mega Man?
Nothing, Roll. I knew you'd never say things like that.
Say things like what? Are you okay, Mega Man? You didn't get hit in the head or anything, did you?
Oh, shoot. I should turn up the volume.
Guess what's for dinner, Mega Man? It's your favorite, pizza.
Really? It's been a while since we had that.
Poor Tron.
I even managed to find some pepperoni.
Can't have a pizza without pepperoni.
Okay. Right.
It was a good idea, but it looks like their faith in each other can't be broken.
Look at him. Talking with her like they don't have a care in the world.
made a fool of me again. You little... you...
What is it, Mega Man?
Oh, nothing.
Let's go. What's the matter, Miss Tron? I said let's get out of here.
Poor Tron. You feel bad for her. That is weird to think about, Loyal Dingo. But it's also around the time that I just had... It was so easy to get game requests. A single house survived. I think I'm gonna go back and see data. Man. Requests for cheap and streams are only twice a week, right? I had to expand. Yep, that's why the backlog's so big. It's just it was a lot cheaper. There's a reason I had to increase the cost. Hey, broken drill. That's the other useful thing to have around. Oh yeah, streams were during the day at first. Mysterious book. It's there. It's not. It's there. It's not. It's magic trick. Looks like they're not here yet. Yeah, I think we went to nights to it so we have, so we could have, be able to do stuff during the day on weekends. I think you're right, Cyber Tiger. That seems highly likely.
There he goes. Do you really think that there's a key here, Vola? Vola? Huh? Hey, Vola.
He's so stiff.
Huh? Did you say something, Claymore?
Did you say something, Claymore? Get with it, Vola. We might be the ones to find the Mother Lode. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
No, not at all. Why should I care? I've got enough money to keep me living the good life for a long time. I want out of this game. Get it, Claymore?
Come on, Vola, don't say that. I've dreamed of finding the Mother Lode for years. Help me out, huh? I'll let you take care of that blue kid. I'm going to check out another island.
All right, all right. Wouldn't want to get in the way of you and your treasure.
Claymore reminds me of Iron Tiger.
Wow, it looks like no one's ever been in here before. Isn't it exciting, Mega Man? You're the first digger to see this ruin.
So yeah, this also introduces the next change for Legends 2. A little bit more variety in how our dungeons look. Security system access. Card key required to activate main system. It doesn't all look the same throughout the entire island. Hallelujah. Of course, we have to fill this all out. Alright, let's go this way first. Oh yeah, I probably should have changed my vacuum. Yeah, it's too far away. Besides, after this ruin, we should have much more money. Gotta watch out for rush hour. There we go. Yeah, we'll go to B2. It'll be fine. Frogs! So I know we're early in, but compared to what we were doing at this point in Legends 1, how are you guys feeling about Legends 2? Does it seem like an improvement for you? Or do you prefer the more enclosed, the cozy vibes of catalogs?
Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Boy, you're younger than they said you were. Get me straight. I ain't got nothing against you personally, but my partner wants to get his hands on the Mother Lode, see? I haven't done this for a while. Hope I'm not too rusty.
Love how he's just chill. Seems about on par. Seems like big improvements. Oh god, he sent frogs after us. Fiend. Fortunately, I have his number. If I remember correctly, and this is kind of funny in retrospect, the
Tougher than you look, little man. You must be getting old. I'll be back once I catch my second wind. Try not to get killed before then, alright? See ya.
So I can say that there are, because you have other bounty hunters to fight, there are less fights against the bonds, but the bond fights tend to be harder than the other bounty hunters. The bonds are the legitimate threats, which is just kind of funny because they're always treated as the butt of the jokes. Oh yes, they are ready.
Looks like that trap can't be destroyed. If you're careful, you should be able to get around it.
Ow. Got hit by a freight train. Yeah, I don't think Mega Man says a word to Bolo. There's not a, you know, a ton of interactions, but Mega Man's also kind of doesn't talk a whole lot to enemies. Ow. Should have saw that one coming. Good. Ow. Didn't see you there. Oh yeah, the bombs could definitely feel like a threat in the first game as well. Dang it. So that right mix of competent and comical. I mean, in Trombone, we saw them take down a rival criminal, really.
Before you leap, Mega Man, it looks like there's a control panel to your right. Can you see it? It looks like there's a door over there you can use to get into the next area. But how are you supposed to get over there?
So yeah, we loop back around. So we release those door locks.
Looks like the door on the floor below that was locked is open. Check it out, Mega Man.
Just happened to pick the right door because turns out this one was actually locked before. There's also a greater variety in the Reaver bots. The Reaver bots tend to be a kind of standard, not really all that memorable, but there's more variety in what they do, what they're capable of. Makes them more interesting to fight. Like that weird little guy that we just blew up. So yeah, when I was doing my top 10 PS1 games, I put Legends 1 over Legends 2, even though I believe I'm of the belief that Legends 2 is better. But it was a tactical decision because I felt like Legends 1 had a better chance of actually hitting the top 10. Which I was right. I got more points than Legends 2 just because more people probably played it. Ow. Ah, that sucks. So that's why you have sub-weapons. Oh, but he uses up the ammo a lot quicker. Oh, that sucks. It seems like just about every top 10 has at least one game that's a bit of a cult favorite that makes it in. Pretty sure I equipped the Buster Shot. I'll take a look after. I'll do it now. Yep, Power Razor and Buster Unit. Why do these things have so much health? I'll take the hits because that's a purple. That's a purple refractor. That is worth the damage. I can say that I will be able to. The Wii Top 10 will be discussion should go live next week. John and I are going to be recording that on Friday. Doesn't mean we're going to be consistent, but we'll at least have that one. Yeah, absolutely. There's honestly not been a ton of votes for oh, sweet. Item locations. But yeah, there's not been a ton of votes for the the multi-platform Gen 8 games, but it could change over. Let's see what we can do. Hey, we got a card key.
I'm back. Miss me? Ready for round 2?
So loud. I like how he puts these things down to try to prevent the circle strafe tactic, and it does work to some degree, but I just gotta get my spacing right. Although this angle is not great. Oh, ow. I made that mistake. That was my fault. There we go.
Dang, give an old man a break, will you? I think I pulled something. You might not realize it, but someday you'll be old too. Enjoy your youth while you can.
This guy looks 30.
Develop your skills, because your speed won't last forever. What do you care? You're not even listening anyway, are you? Later.
Wow.
Since that card key was so hard to get, it must be used to access a central control panel. It's probably what you need to activate the panel that was just inside the entrance.
All right. So yeah, these new dungeons are certainly have more of a Zelda flavor, don't they? There we go. Back in the center. can't remember what I put as my number 1 on my Wii list.
You should be able to get to the top of the tower now. Wait, I'm picking up multiple readings. The Weaver bot seems to have been activated everywhere. Be careful, Mega Man.
I need to take them out here, or else I don't get their refractors when they die. There we go. Let's go. Galaxy 3 win. Astrobot.
It looks like some kind of trap was activated when that tower appeared.
Remaster size, I will say, thinking about this game's variety of locations is a definite improvement. Oh yeah. I've always been kind of split on whether I prefer Galaxy 1 or 2, but I think I tend to go towards Galaxy 1. But Galaxy 2 is also just great. I think I just like the vibes of Galaxy 1 more. I like Rosalina's space station over the face ship Mario. And what was his name? Lubba? Lubba was fine. No, Valkyria Chronicles would not be multi-platform because it never appeared on the 360 or Wii. It has to be within its own generation. So the later ports, thanks to the remaster, do not count. So unfortunately, I don't think Valkyria is ever going to make it to a top 10 list. I just knew something like that was going to happen.
The readings from that room are different from what they were before. It's like it's being flooded with energy. Can you see anything that looks different, Mega Man?
The floor is electrified, and this annoying... Targeting this dude is a pain. Don't care if I get electrified money. If they had an international version, they count. As long as it doesn't matter whether it came out in what country, as long as it was out on that generation, it counts. So Vesperia, it does count for the multi-platform. Slow going, but it's safer. Yeah, paralyzed, sorry. Gonna miss out on some cash. Yeah, and both those graces would be counted at the same time. What top 10 do you think in here is live? You guys think it's a foregone conclusion that the next remaster is Zillia? Are you holding out hope for something else? Oh, these guys again. Oh, jeez. You nuts, it was actually Abyss. I'm hoping for you Abyss fans that it is Abyss. But based on all the rumors, I'd say probably not. Although there would be something after all this time to finally get an Abyss remaster after I've already played it. No way it's Legendia. That feels like an impossibility. I think the fans might actually be upset if it was Legendia. Nope, that does not put out fires faster. It was Hysteria. So here's the question with Zillia. Do you think they'd include both Zillia 1 and 2 for the remaster? Or do you think they make sure to separate those? We'll see. Yeah, it's all thanks to me that we got the remaster, of course. Together would make more sense. That does, it does follow that logic, but I don't know. Almost makes me wonder if they think they can get more out of it by having them separate, but I don't know. Surprised the next Tales Remaster is actually just Eternal Sonata. I knew it was a trap, I just didn't realize I was going to get up and walk right away. I think we're going to get it direct. The thing is that the structure of Nintendo's rollout of the Switch 2 so far is very reminiscent of the Switch 1, because we had the big game at launch, which before was Breath of the Wild, now is Mario Kart World, and a month out comes the next game, which we knew about right off the bat, which was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. And in Switch 2's case, it's DK Bonanza. And then you had some nebulous idea on a few, but otherwise you really didn't know what was coming. And that's pretty much the case for Switch 2. Like, I think Splatoon 2 was a nebulous, like, yeah, it's going to be here at some point. Honestly, I think one of the more exciting Tales remasters would be one of the ones that never got released in English. That seems like a lot of extra work on their part. True, they didn't re-release Dawn of the New World, but I know bad games deserve their chance in the spotlight too, but God, I got so uninterested in Dawn of the New World. Hey, finally got ourselves a helmet. Not my favorite look, but it'll do. Stand still and let me shoot you. Yeah. When's the Pokemon Direct supposed to happen? I definitely prioritize stats. July 22nd. We'll definitely get, yeah, we're definitely going to get a Direct before that. Feels like they announced it so early. Did I go backwards? I think I might have went backwards. Oh, absolutely, Kobama. No, this is... Okay, I did get... Oh, shoot. Sorry, Data. I shot you. And yeah. There's a lot of release dates we don't know.
This is it, Mega Man. Are you ready?
Let's do it. Let's get that first key.
What we're looking for is probably in this room. Be careful, Mega Man.
First things first, map out the room. Excuse me.
Hey, man. What kept you so long? If you're looking for the key, I've got it right here. Just messing with you. I did get the key, but the Master Reaver bot ate it. I asked him real nice like if he'd give it back to me, but he's not the friendly type, you know what I mean? You can have the key, if you can get it back from him. I mean, there's 3 more keys. Claymore will probably figure out a way to get them, so it's no skin off my nose. I better be going. See ya.
Just completely chill. That's a big frog. Really don't know what to do. Ooh. Gotta watch out for that tongue. And bubbles. Oh jeez. I didn't even realize he got turned over. Not too bad. The new Toad Man. Alright, we got the first key.
You did it, Mega Man.
Not too shabby.
So that's one of the keys to the Mother Lode. 1 down, 3 to go. We've got a long ways to go, but I know we can do it.
All right. What do we have in here? See if they've returned. Thank you for saving our village. This is the school where we study and take quizzes. I heard you were the brave soul who saved our town from those pirates. Mostly. Thank you. I'd like to give you something as a token of my appreciation. But before that, I'd like to ask for your help with one other thing. As you can see, your battle with the pirates caused a lot of damage. I'd like to ask you for a donation to help us rebuild the town. For every donation you make, you'll receive a gift. Well, if you pass the quiz, that is. If you'd like to make a donation or take the quiz, come talk to me. I was the mayor's first student. If you can pass my quiz, maybe you're ready for hers. I can help you get ready for the mayor's test. Alright, let's begin. I mean, I guess that'd have to be Gorbachev. I love how the trivia is just anything. Oh, I always... Oh god, it's been too long since I've done math. Interior angle of a pentagram. $108? Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Checking my knowledge here. Oh, that's not fair. Hold on. 4. There we go. Okay. I don't know if Lake Superior. I don't know if Lake Superior is the world's. I don't think that's the world's largest lake. I want to say Victoria. Damn it. It's been so long since I've been in a lot of this. I'm doing very badly. I never listened to Huey Lewis in the news. What the hell? Oh, we're in trouble. Middle-Ages most famous natural scientist. It's been too long. I've been out of school far too long. Out of the 100 or so questions that are exactly, there is exactly one that is Mega Man related. Wow, they really want me to get this one. Okay, so it was bacon. The Christian movement that reclaimed the Iberian Peninsula was called Reconquista. If you divide 29 gumdrops equally among X people and have 5 left over, X equals... Oh, God. 5 minus 9 is 24. 24 divided by... 612. There we go. Is there a quiz where you need to answer all 100? Oh, God. Where was Euro Disneyland built? What a question. The pillar of flame caused by an eruption on the sun's surface is a, I believe, a corona. Oh, damn it. That sucks. Gorbachev, starting to get repeats. India. I was right when I first said 108. Buckingham Palace. Here's our one Mega Man question. The whale. Okay, now we're on a... Oh god, what year was the first Crusade launched? I want to say 1083. 1096. I had no idea. The leader of the Italian unification movement. They expect kids to know this? The Italian unification movement. Gariano? Yeah, you definitely need to get all those. We'll probably just look up the answers if we have to get a bunch. Garibaldi. I just think of chocolate. Which one of these American cities is furthest north? Definitely Chicago. Belgium declared independence in 1831 from which country? I believe... It would have to be the Netherlands, correct? It's either Netherlands or Prussia, but I think that's... I don't know. I don't think Belgium's right next to Germany. Oh gosh, I'm afraid to hit this, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with Netherlands. All right, we did it. You might even be able to pass the mayor's quiz. Here's your prize. Try it if you want. Got some notes. If you make a donation of $200, you can take the quiz. Oh no. Like a Virgin was Madonna's first, second, third, or fourth album. Oh, okay. I'll have to take her quiz as well. I think that... Okay, cool. Which album was Sammy Hagar's first as the lead singer of Van Halen? Oh my god, my dad would know that. I have no idea. I didn't pay attention to friggin' Van Halen. 5150. Okay, thank you, Dad. 1000. Thank you, M&M's in the year 2000. Which of these elements take its name from the sun? That'd be helium, because of Helios. Which one of the following has the lowest chance of being born? Amy, you might know this one. Which one of the following has the lowest chance of being born? A female Himalayan cat, a male black cat, a female Siamese cat, or a male tortoiseshell cat? I know, right? I was looking for that. Everybody's saying D, that it's male tortoiseshell cat. I don't know. I'm going to go with what Chad's saying. Okay, it is the male tortoiseshell cat. What does the mistletoe use to attach itself to its host tree? What? What does the mistletoe use to attach itself to the host tree, to its host tree? Birds, insects, wind, or lizards? I would think either wind or... Oh, tortoises are a variation of calicos, apparently, Amy. Okay. Okay, tortoise is a calico without the white. So there's the tricky part. 556 with 100 bits saying, a funny thing you could write on BlueSky would be, did you know that Huey Lewis and News was mentioned in Legends 2? And then the responses would be American Psycho references. Oh no. It's either birds or wind. I'm gonna go with, it was birds, dang it. Yeah. It was. I'm gonna guess it was birds. I got it wrong though because I said wind. Nope. I gotta just keep trying. Okay, second album for Like a Virgin. What did Jimi Hendrix do at the Monterey Pop Festival? Broke, spun, burned, I melted. I believe it was burned his guitar. What is the name for the underground aqueducts found in Iran? The Gnat? I'm amazed I knew that. Which of these stones is the hardest? Topaz, crystal, ruby, or fluorite? Which of these is the hardest stone? Topaz, crystal, ruby, or fluorite? Gentle End, thank you so much for the raid. You guys were playing Misadventures of Tronbon. We're playing some Mega Man Legends 2, and we're taking on some quizzes. Is that your first time playing Misadventures of Tronbon? How are you enjoying it? And thank you thank you Raiders for coming. We had to do quizzes. Tortured by quizzes in Tronbon. I'm trying to remember where the quizzes were in Tronbon that we got tortured by, because we just played that relatively recently. But it's such a fun game. Just sort of a quiz night, apparently. Nope. I saw DTL Drago say crystal, and I was wrong. It was not right. We'll get this prize from the little girl first. Oh, the serve bots are great. Oh, right. Zig and Zog. Those guys. The three most well-known teas are Darjeeling, Assam, and Dilgiri, Keenum, Uva, or Lipton. I mean, technically it's Lipton. I don't know if that's... Is that? I was going to say, I don't think that's what they're looking for, but... Main ingredient of cake. Flour. I know Lipton's a brand, but that's still well-known. Oh yeah, the D lunch, B lunch, the lunch, that's what tortured us, the lunches. Where's another common name for computer software? Prologue, program, prominence, or proposal? Which of these cities has the highest latitude? Basically the furthest north. Oh god, is London or New York farther north? Yeah, highest. And like the highest latitude was the farthest north, basically. Gentle End saying London. Well done, Gentle End. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just I don't even know what happened. I sucked in air and then choked. King of the Beasts. Excuse me. Highest mountain in the world is the Everest. Who started the 1996 movie Evita? They love Madonna. Hey, Britney Spears is listed here, Amy. But it's Madonna. Which of these bodies of water has the highest water level in the world? I believe it's Lake Titicaca. It's either that or Victoria. Actually, highest water level. Yeah, it's Titicaca. Okay. Which people settled in Mesopotamia in or around 3000 BC? Hebrews, Assyrians, Sumerians, or Hittites? I want to say it's the Sumerians? Maybe a little of that. Little dingo. Yeah. Which of these units is used to measure the frequency of sound waves? Hertz, volts, curies, rads. I believe that is hertz. Which one of these is not one of Newton's 3 laws of motion? Gravity, inertia, equation of motion, law of reaction. There is no... Wait. I believe there is no law of gravity, right? That's the tricky part. Yeah, I think it's gravity. Got all of them correct. All right, we got a pencil. All right, let's take on the mayor. All right, let's do it. Mavity. Oh God, when was the Pink Floyd album Dark Side of the Moon released? I don't know. All these are before I was born. It's either 78 or 83. '73. Okay. A lot earlier than I thought. How many albums did the Sex Pistols release, not including compilations? I am severely lacking on my modern rock, which honestly these music questions make sense for Mega Man. It is also just funny that there's a reference to the Sex Pistols in the Mega Man game. Really, just one? That's a shock. Highest latitude would be London. Which one of these is a noble gas? It's either... I was going to say, I think it's argon. Which one of the following animals is not a hermaphroditic species? I believe that would be the woodlouse. Because I believe the others can just change back and forth at willy-nilly. Crocodiles are known to sometimes swallow small stones. Why? To use as weights, to aid digestion, clean their intestines, to get extra calcium. To aid digestion. Oh. Crap. Why do crocodiles swallow small stones? I thought it was with aiding digestion. But apparently, I guess it's cleaning intestines would be my guess. Oh, to weigh them down? Yeah, principally, I absolutely thought it was digestion. That's what you typically hear. I think you guys said that power was the title of the Huey Lewis in the News. Is sports. How many discs are in the Bruce Springsteen live performance compilation, The Live? The Live? The Live? I'm going to say 5. Apparently, I just keep wanting to say power, Wootmaster. Okay, it is 5. Highest latitude is London. They love that question. How many atmospheres can a 30-meter water-resistant watch stand? I'm going to assume 3. Apparently there's a lot more atmospheres than I thought. How many years after his last album did George Michael release Older? Oh, God. Can tell I do not keep up with music. What is the name BB King has given his guitar? Lucy, Lucide, Lucille, or Macy? That feels like Lucille. I was going to say, that just sounds familiar. Japanese art of folding paper is origami. Of course, that one's easy. How many, we found out before, it's 4. If you sever one of a starfish's arms, what happens to the arm? I think it lives as is. Because dies is too obvious. I don't think it grows into a new starfish. No reason to turn into an egg. Really, it grows into a new starfish. Holy crap. Would never have guessed that. Who is the oldest world heavyweight champion in boxing? Oh, it's Balrog. Of course it's Balrog. Everybody loves Balrog. No, I think George Foreman is the oldest. Mike Tyson, I think, was pretty young. Muhammad Ali was also pretty young. Foreman, I'm not familiar with Foreman, but he just feels like the oldest, I guess. Yeah. What was the first song recorded by Edison on the phonograph? Stagecoach, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Jingle Bells, or Singing in the Rain? I believe it was Mary Had a Little Lamb. Which of these led an attack? Which of these led to an attack on British ships in Boston Harbor? That would be the... I think it'd have to be the tea tax because of the Boston Tea Party. But I was wondering, like, are they trying to trick me and it's actually the stamp tax? No, okay. That's just me second guessing myself. Which Asian product was most prized in 13th century Europe? Pottery, liquor, spices, or noodles? That would be spices. All right, get a textbook, and Energizer pack. Did you know that there's something in the village even better than the prize I gave you before? I've been waiting for the right person to come along to give it to. I figure you're the right person to let have it. If you want to buy it, it'll cost you 2 million zenny. Or I can give it to you if you answer 100 questions correctly. Alright. Who's ready to knuckle down? I'm bringing up a guide. There's no way I'm going to brute force this one. This is definitely... No way. Okay, let's take the 100-question quiz, and then that'll be the it. After all these quizzes, that'll be it for this session. I'm just bringing out the... I'm just moving things around so we can... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Messing up. There we go. I wanted to still be able to see you guys. Alright, Canon in D minor. Pachelbel. French author of The Social Contract. Rousseau. Yeah, biostrategy guide portion, exactly. 2 dice. Whoops. If you roll 2 dice, what are the odds of that both will come up even? 1 in 4. I believe it was 5 years, but I'm not going to take a risk on that one. Yeah, 5 years. Why is Legends 2 so much harder than Legends 1? I expected much out of you. Lion is the king of the beasts. Not a warm-blooded animal. I believe that would be a shark, but let's double check on that one. Yes, shark. Which of these machines plays music? Believe that would be the cassette deck. Oh god. How old was King Louis? XVI. Oh, there's 2 separate King Louis questions. He was 20 when he was crowned. 3C policy. Caracas. Which of these sports is a winter sport? That would be skiing. The connection with Louis the XVI would be the Declaration of Rights. What animal is used to search for troubles? That would be a pig, but I'm going to double check on that one. Yep, pig. What album is a compilation of previously unreleased Beatles songs? I believe that was anthologies, but let me double check on that. Yep, my dad actually had that album. That is actually that's how I knew that one. He listened to that like crazy. I believe. I know I've answered these before, but I'm just don't want to like misremember. I believe it's held in Stockholm, but we'll double check. Yep, Stockholm. Your Disneyland is in Paris. Romanticists. That one I have no idea. Wagner. Okay. Which of the following has the same base element as graphite? I believe that would be diamond, but again, double check. Yep, diamond. Yep. Diamond has the same base element as graphite. Who captained the first expedition to sail around the world? I believe that would be Magellan, but... Yep, Magellan. The northern wind that blows across the southern French coast is called... No idea on that one. Mistral. How were kids supposed to know this? Which of the following was represented by one character in the periodic table? That'd be cerium, apparently. Trial and error. Yeah, pretty much. Have to have a hell of a memory. Which one of these is not one of the Great Lakes? I believe that would be Chaplin, but we'll go check. Yeah, Chaplin. What is the temperature of a cigarette flame? That is obviously something kids would know. Really? Really? It's 420? Wow. Really are blazing it. They were trying to destroy the city probably by fire, if I had to guess. Yep, fire. Folding paper is origami. God, we're only a quarter of the way done. Which of these animals has a long nose? That'd be the elephant, but I'm gonna check on that one because I don't want them to mess with me. Grapes are used to make which of these drinks? Coffee, wine, orange juice, or tea? That would be wine. Which of these is not a multiple of 12? That would be 30, but God, why do they make me question? Yeah, 30. That's definitely. You learned the origin of the number. The edict issued in 1598 that granted freedom to the Huguenots was Entente? I'm gonna go with Entente. Nope, Edict of Nantes. Oh yeah, we have to restart it, which is why I double check even though it seems like it's pretty obvious. Yeah, 60 minutes an hour. Approximate radius of the Earth. I think it's 6,000 miles? 4,000 miles, okay. Made it a little big. First president of the United States was Washington. Which of these is the heaviest quark? That was a quark. Either way, the heaviest is the top quark. Measure electric current. I believe that would be joules, I think. Electric current is actually amperes. What Apollo project was the first to land on the moon? I believe that was Apollo 11. Yep. French Revolution began in, oh gosh, you guys, we said it before, but I forget what we decided on. French Revolution began in 1789. Imagine if this was timed. Oh, the FOD 56 just said that. When America declared, there are 13 states, I believe. Again, yeah. Like, I know the answer, but I'm like, I'm how many pencils are there in one gross? What the hell? 144 apparently. What? I don't understand that. All right. What parts of the spider's body are attached with no clear separation? I think the torso and abdomen. No, head and torso. Stew a gross is 144 eggs. What? Apparently it's a Rugrats reference. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about fascism. Took control in 1922. Which of these is not found in Paris? That would be the Buckingham Palace. Which of the American cities is furthest north? I believe we determined that was Chicago. Which of the following is not a Benelux country? Apparently Denmark. I don't even know what that means. What island was Napoleon born on? I believe that was Corsica. Yes. I remember some things. Was the name of the unique feature found on the Scandinavian coast? A fjord? Actually, it is, yeah, a fjord. Say that again, Amy? Yeah, but it's apparently only found in the Scandinavian coast, and that's where, yeah. Which part of an owl's body is a different size on the right and left? I have no idea. I would have guessed ears, but yeah, it was ears. Double helix, but I am, again, not taking chances. Yeah, double helix. Which of these is a mammal? I believe that would be the raccoon. Our very own Sly Cooper. What group sang the song Hungry Like the Wolf? I believe that was Duran Duran. Yep, Duran Duran. I mean, I'm looking up quite a bit. I'm saying a few before I look it up, but yeah, Edison for the light bulb. Halfway done. Jesus. Machu Picchu ruins are representative of which culture? I believe that's the Indus. No, Andes. Oh, I was worried about that for so long. Of me just accidentally hitting the X button multiple times. Alright, well, I will be doing this off camera. Not putting you guys through that again. Let's go save with data. We would have made it. I just pushed X one too many times. So that sucks. Quizzes were my favorite parts. Did you see the green monster inside the ruins? When I grow up, I'm going to go inside the ruins to see it too. There's a few people around at least. I'm so mad that I messed that up. Let's get the toilet cleaner. And sure, we'll get a stuffed doll for roll. Now grind for 2 million. Yeah, no. No way in hell am I grinding for 2 million. You must be pretty good to clear out those ruins. What? You found a giant green monster inside? I guess the legends were true then. My God. I'm so mad at myself. Alright, everyone. That'll be that for Legends 2 tonight. But next time we will move on to get our second key. So, honestly, I think at the rate we'll go, we might be able to get 2 keys next time. Because once again, like Legends 1, it's not a super long game. Yeah, 2 things for off stream. I don't want to waste your time. I'll do both those things off stream, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that is that for Mega Man Legends 2. We'll be back tomorrow for our just playtime with single session stream of Mario Party 3. Saturday will be the finale of Another Code Recollection. Sunday will be more Fire Emblem Echoes, and Saturday is more Pizza Tower. So look forward to all those. As for our raid message, Let's see. Quiz Time Madness. You like Huey Lewis in the news. Yeah, I will definitely. Oh, you can grab the shield bots. I don't think I realized that. That'll definitely help Sumo Winnie. Failed at cheat. I like that, Alpha. Failed at cheating. So we'll go with that. But yeah, let's see who we can raid real quick. We've got. Let's see. We've got Shell Shock we can raid. Who's playing Mario Party 4, which, you know what, that kind of works out. We'll raid Shell Shock. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. And we'll see you either on tomorrow for some Mario Party 3 or next Wednesday for more Mega Man Legends 2. Till then, everyone. Bye.